dashboard na ito, kung tumutugon po ang ating mga telco at ISP, na tumutugon naman po. Pero sa pamamagitan nito, ay mas matitiyak pa po natin na talagang mabilis po ang responde. Next slide po. At ito tam po sa panghuli, ang matibay pong pangako ng DICT, ng NTC, ng CICC, kasama po ang PAGCOR, ang PNP, at iba pa pang law enforcement authorities at stakeholders, handa po kaming tumulong sa pamamagitan po ng mga digital forensic solutions na nasa amin para po tiyakin na masusugpo po ang isabong at iba pa pong illegal gamit. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat, Director Navarro. Ayun po, ay i-open na natin sa ating mga kasamahan ang pagkatanong. Unang-una, gusto ko lang po malaman, ito po 52,847 sites. Yan po yung mga illegal. Mga illegal po lahat yan.
Apo, Mr. Chair.
So, ibig sabihin yan, mas marami pa yung illegal sa legal?
Mr. Chair, yes po.
My goodness. Ang inyo nang naibaba, naibaksak nyo, at ito ba yung nasara na? 43,984. Ito na yung nakasara na.
Opo, Mr. Chair. Kapag ito po, Mr. Chair, ay mula po 2023 hanggang sa kasalukuyan po. Kapag po ini-endorso sa DICT, sa CICC, at sa NTC po, ng PAGCOR at ng PNP, agad naman pong inaaksyonan, Mr. Chair.
Alam niyo, alam niyo rin po ba kung ilan ang legal? Hindi ba namomonitor kung ilan po ang legal na isabong?
Mr. Chair, dahil isabong po, bawal na po lahat sila, so illegal na pong lahat. Opo,
Bawal na lahat, di ba?
Bawal na po lahat, Mr. Chair.
Oo, okay. So wala nang legal.
Wala na po.
Teka, mamaya, atin natin yung PAGCOR, di ba? Kinakailan, nandun yung PAGCOR dyan eh. Pero mamaya na yan. Ito munang DICT. Maganda na lang ng PAGCOR sa mga tatanong namin mamaya, ha? Okay. So, ibig sabihin yan, lahat, pati yung mga inalaw ng PAGCOR, papasaran nyo.
Naisabong po, Mr. Chair.
Oo.
Opo.
So, pati nyo na ipasara lahat. Bakit 43,984 lang?
Mr. Chair, ito pong 52,847 ang total, Mr. Chair. Mula 2023 po hanggang 2025. Ito po yung kabuang bilang na ini-endorso sa DICT po, ng PAGCOR at ng PNP. Ito po
ini-endorso po sila ng PNP.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Okay. O mga kasamahan, sino muna magtatanong? Si Congressman Romulo, you go ahead.
Yes. Maraming salamat, Chair Abante. Hey, Director Navarro, para maliwanag lang tayo, no? So, nung nadeklara na bawal na ang isabong, wala nang legal.
Wala na po.
Wala nang legal. Sinabi mo kanina, nakapagsara na kayo ng mga 52,000 sites.
Opo.
Or until today yon or no 2023, 2024?
Until today po, Mr.
Until today. Simula na nagsasara kayo ng 2022. Pag nagsasara kayo, may lumalabas pang bago?
Opo.
How quickly ba? Gano'ng kabilis sila nakakabukas ng bagong site?
Batay po sa aming director na sa operations. Segundo lang po, Mr. Chair.
Segundo, nakakapagtayo sila.
Opo.
Ilan naman, gano'ng katagal o gano'ng kabilis naman na natatrack ninyo na mayroong natayong bago?
With the permission of the Chair, I'm Director Josidius Point with the Cybercrime Investigation Office po ng CICC. Namomonitor din naman po natin po agad. However, yung problema po natin is for us to monitor, dapat pumasok po talaga tayo doon sa kanilang mga websites. Makikisali po talaga tayo sa laro nila in order for us to know na it exists. Katulad doon ni Director Alvin na hindi naman talaga po sumusugal, medyo yun po ang kahirapan po natin. But we have people on the ground na talaga pong sumasali for us to be.
Yes, that is the question po Director Rojun, gaano kabilis nyo natatrack? Mabilis sabi nyo, di ba? Wala naman nakakalusot na more than 1 day or more than 12 hours or more than 2 hours.
Yes po, namomonitor naman po natin.
Agad-agad.
Opo, kasi
So
may-
napapa-take down nyo agad-agad.
yun lang po, kasi we have to verify naman po kung
What do you have to verify? Bawal na eh.
yung during the time po, kung nung legal pa po siya, we have to verify.
Hindi, we're talking about today. Kasi
Today po,
nakapagpasara na kayo eh.
Opo.
Sabi ninyo, nasara ninyo 52,000, ongoing, mabilis sila makaset up, pero mabilis rin yun natatrack at mabilis yun napapababa. Tama po ba yan?
that's correct po, Mr. Chair.
So theoretically, wala nang nakatayo na online e-sabong, wala na.
Meron pa naman po, kasi
Bakit?
mabilis po talaga.
Kaya, pero ang sagot mo rin, mabilis rin yun natatrack eh.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, if I may, yung iba po kasi, ang pangalan nila hindi isabong xxx.co. Minsan, pinapangalanan nila na candy, that's something. So, minsan po, magbabago sila ng pangalan, hindi pa namin alam kung isabong siya. Tapos, biglang may magre-report sa amin. Pag na-report naman po sa amin, mabilis po yon.
Yes. Usually ba yung nangyayari to, nakaka-survive yung isang bagong site nila ng more than 1 or 2 days?
Meron po. May iba nakatago pa po kasi, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, nakatago sa mga legitimate na example, akala mo nagbebenta siya ng sapatos, for example. Yung pala nakasingit doon, nagsusugal. Kaya ang strategy po namin, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, hinahanap namin yung mga sites na interconnected, na tipo bang alam namin na yung iba kasi dito, Mr. Chair, overseas eh. Kaya ang hirap din habulin eh. So kailangan makipag-usapan kami sa telco na wag nang papasukin. Yung po yung talagang mas matinding sophisticated na blocking. Kasi pag nakapasok na, minsan iba na yung pangalan.
Yes, pero Secretary, ang intindi ko naman ito, I assume meron kayong intelligence fund or confidential fund that wala kayo.
Ang CICC po, wala. At saka ang...
So, hindi nyo pwedeng malaman kung merong... kasi kung paano nalaman ng iba na ito na pala yung bagong pangalan tapos tayo na sa gobyerno ang hindi may alam.
Yung kanina pong sinabi ko po, Mr. Chair, may mga tao po tayong talagang nag-engage po dyan. Yung isang hurdle po, sususugan ko lang po yung sinabi ni Secretary, yung isang naging problema po natin is that kung makikisali po kayo sa isang isabong website, may approval pa po nun eh. May approval pa yun. Minsan tumatagal po. So, hindi tayo na agad-agad makakapasok po sa kanilang grupo dahil ina-approve pa rin po nila. Yun ang isang hurdle din po natin. And tama po si Secretary na minsan, hindi talaga siya related sa isabong ang title ng kanilang mga websites because these are closed groups po, Mr. Chair. Hindi po sila na publicly. Now, nakikita niyo po kung i-search po sa Google, hindi na po siya halos makikitang may isabong pa. But these are thriving po on closed groups po. So yung mga players po nila, pag lumipat po sila ng websites, yung mga trusted players po nila, ililipat lang po nila. Now, tayo po sa CICC na parang new kid on the block, hindi po nila agad i-accept. That's part of their security din po.
Pero Director Rojun, basing on what you told, what you just said now, hindi ganong karami. Kasi yung sites nila, pre-approved. Ang sites nila, yung mga sabi mo nga, yung mga siguro trusted nila. So, hindi na umaabot yun ng kasing rami yung participants as it was before.
That is a very correct observation.
Yes, but still, bawal pa rin siya, kaya kailangan yung habulin. Pero hindi na siya masasabing kasing laganap nung panahon na hindi matrack or kaya hindi siya bawal.
That's very correct.
Yes. Maraming salamat, Director. Thank you, Chairman.
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, Congressman Adjong.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, balikan ko lang po yung presentation ni Director Navarro. But I'm really concerned about, kasi itong pinag-uusapan natin is the policing, online policing and monitoring aspect side of the Isabong, no? But there's also in charge din ba kayo for the operation, for the licenses? Hindi naman, no? Hindi po. So that's why I also want to know from PAGCOR. PAGCOR, do we have a representative from PAGCOR here? I'm more concerned ako dun sa licensing eh. But it's given na, di ba? Na 100% total, wala na pong isabong ngayon. But prior to the directive, no? And of the President, and I think ang DILG ata nagsabi lately to stop all the isabong, form of isabong. PAGCOR, I presume the presentation of the ICT were just give us the numbers of illegal. But what about those illegal prior to the stopping the directive of the DILG to stop the isabong? What happened to those operators of isabong who apparently got a legal certificate?
Magandang hapon po, Mr. Chair and honorable members. Nung May 3 po, 2022, nung nag-declare verbally ang former President Duterte to stop all isabong, we issued the day after,
Was it the former president?
yes po,
Okay.
former
Okay.
President Duterte po, May 3, 2022. And kinabukasan po, May 4, 2022, we issued guidelines for the suspension of isabong. So from there po, wala na po talagang canceled na po yung lahat.
But there are also 52,000 sites, no? How did you able to find out and get endorsed all these 52,000 to the ICT? Kung lahat, I just want to find out.
We have our own monitoring po and some are reports. Then since we have no enforcement power, we coordinate with
Yeah, I know
the
that,
ICT.
but how did you able to, kasi in-endorse lang ho ninyo, di ba, sa DICT. Is it correct? In-endorse, ang DICT, you don't do preventive check-up, monitoring. You just rely on the endorsement of PAGCOR. Is that correct?
Largely po. Pero ngayon po ay pinalalakas na rin namin, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, yun pong scanning sa pamagitan po ng yung threat monitoring center namin.
So, ibig ko sabihin, yung lahat ng ini-endorse sa inyo, the only way for you to find out if these illegal sites are operating under the pretext of, let's say, selling, pero isabong naman pala yung operation nila, it's those lists that are submitted to you, endorsed to the by PAGCOR, right? PAGCOR, do you still monitor or do you still get and police, for example, all those operators online and then recommend that to the ICT? Do you still have that capacity?
Yes, sir, but it can be fully explained from our security department.
Sino po? Okay. Kasi, Mr. Chair, ang pinesenta po kanina is yung kung ano yung na-endorse. Ibig sabihin, ang pagkaintindi ko po, and correct me if I'm wrong, DICT, yung cybercrime only operates based on the list that are submitted to them by PAGCOR. No? So, ibig sabihin, reactive sila. But what we are trying to do here, Mr. Chair, and I believe this is my understanding of everyone, is that paano natin ma-prevent na hindi na magkaroon ng illegal na operation. So, it starts from, I think, from PAGCOR, kasi sila naman yung nag-endorse ng list eh. So, I'd like to know from PAGCOR if you're capable of handling and monitoring the online, kasi gusto ko lang maintindihan.
Good afternoon, sir. Right now, sir, we have a team which actually handles yung testing of sites endorsed to, based on complaints received through our customer feedback management system. So, based on this, we try the websites reported, and once we discover that this caters to isabong, we collate them and endorse them to the ICT for blocking and investigation by CICC. So,
Yes, please continue. So, nag-aantay pa po kayo, somebody has to report that.
no, sir. The team also actively search the internet, sir, for possible suspicious sites that contains
Do you also communicate this with telco companies and other wallet platform? Do we have that?
No, sir. We don't directly communicate with, ano, sir,